Hi everyone, I am going to help you bridge RSR, reserve rights, to BNB Chain so that you can vote lock it on the CoinMarketCap 20 Index DTF, CMC20. If you've already bridged it to BNB Chain, you can skip ahead and I'll show you how to vote lock it on CMC20. If you haven't bridged it yet, I'll show you how to do that now. The first thing that you want to do is this assumes that you don't have any assets yet on BNB Chain. So you need to go to portalbridge.com. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect my wallet here. And I use Ravi. So I'll connect that. And I'm going to select Base here because I've got some ETH on Base. And we want to go to BNB Chain. And I'm going to send a little bit of ETH, let's say $5. $5 to BNB Chain, and that will serve as gas for BNB Chain transactions. So I'll confirm that in my wallet here, and this will bridge my base ETH over to BNB Smart Chain, and it says the transaction is in place here. You can wait here. You can also view this transaction here on the Explorer. If you bring it up here in this tab, it'll show you what's happening here. There we go. The assets have arrived on BNB Chain, so I have BNB on BNB Smart Chain. We can confirm that now in my wallet. If I go through and look at my assets, it should show, yes, I have $5 of BNB here in the wallet. Okay, I'm going to go back here, and now what I want to do is I have some RSR on Base, and I want to get that RSR from Base to BNB Chain. So I'm going to search, I could search for the token address here. Portal Bridge automatically recognizes reserve rights here. You can see that. So I'm going to click that. It brings it up here and it shows me my balance. So let's send 10,000. I'm going to send 10,000 RSR and I'm going to send that to the BNB Chain. But I don't want to send it to BNB. I want to send it to RSR on BNB Chain. So the easiest way to do that is I could go to the reserve telegram and find the contract address for that, or I could go to the CoinMarketCap 20 Index DTF, and to make sure that I have the correct contract address, go down here to details and roles, and I see that the underlying token for governance is RSR. And over here you see these two buttons. One says copy to clipboard. That copies the contract address, and this arrow here opens the RSR contract from Binance Chain on BSC scan. So you can see that this is reserve rights on Binance Chain, and the contract here ends in BFEE. I can copy that here, and I can also copy that same contract here. I'm going to copy to clipboard, go back to the Portal Bridge, and I'm selected BNB Chain here. I'm going to paste that contract address, and reserve rights comes up, so I'm going to click that. I wonder why it's not working. Nope. All right, refresh the page, 10,000. Pulled it up as Ethereum mainnet for some reason. So I refresh the page, it still has this correct contract coming up. And I want 10,000 on Binance Chain, so I'm going to bump this up to 10,500. There we go. Now I'm going to confirm this transaction here in my wallet. Sign, confirm, and just like with the BNB, this will bridge the RSR from Base to the correct RSR contract on Binance Chain. So 10,500, it's going to give me approximately 10,400 on BNB Chain. You can look this up on the Explorer. Wonderful. We now have 10,500 RSR on BSC. So we're done with bridging because we have gas and RSR on BNB Chain. We'll check our wallet here and see if the RSR shows up. There it is. The RSR on BNB Chain shows up in our wallet. Okay, now what we're going to do is we want to vote lock it on CMC20. So we're going to go back to the overview page, scroll down until we get to lock RSR to govern, and the Reserve app recognizes the RSR in our wallet. So I'm going to lock 10,000. I'm going to say I'm aware of the 7-day unlock delay, which means if I ever choose to take back out the 10,000 RSR, I have to sign a transaction that says, yes, I want to take it out, and then I have to wait 7 days before I can retrieve that 10,000. I'm going to delegate the voting power to myself, approve the use of RSR, and now I'm going to actually vote lock it. Vote locking gives me the token VL-RSR CMC index. And what that does is it's a token representing my vote lock power, basically. And so now I have governance power in CMC20. I can vote in governance proposals. And when I come here, I can see my rewards accrue over time. You can actually see it in real time. I've already accrued some CMC20. And as time goes by, this will increase, and I'll be able to claim CMC20 tokens as a reward for vote locking my RSR on CMC20. So that's how you do it. If you want to modify it and add more, you can do that. If you want to claim, you can do that and start the 7-day delay period to claim your tokens. And that's all. If you have questions or need help, the Telegram is always the best place to go for that. Yeah, thanks for watching.